Dang webcam is filthy. Good morning, compound. Welcome to another episode of Lockdown 2301, where we talk about prison and crime in the United States. If you enjoy this kind of content, then hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and the subscribe button. Share as well. Good morning, Fold. Good morning! You got that coffee, J boy? I'm tweaked out. Just like in penitentiary, I get tweaked out on that coffee, boy. I'm ripping and running, cell to cell. Who's trying to play some spades? Who's trying to play some poker? Where the poker table at? 9 a.m. Crank it up. I'm ready. Got my chips. Let's get it. Today, we're not playing poker. We're talking about the damn video I did yesterday. That shit got 40. I knew it was going to get a lot of views just by the title alone. Got dang cornbread and smacked on the first day in jail. Everybody wants to see that video. Do not forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. 254 people, should be 200 more likes in here. We already got 54. And my neighbor wants to cut his grass at 9 a.m. Come on, man. Damn. As soon as I go live, this dude wants to crank up his damn lawnmower. One of the oldest lawnmowers ever seen in my life. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it. There you go. Likes are getting cranked up now. Here's for more coffee. Cheers. Coffee Jane. This is my wife. She actually made this on her Teespring. If y'all want a coffee jank joint, juke your way on down to the compound 24/7. Her link to her Teespring, if you want one of these mugs, is in there. Appreciate that Italian ice. Appreciate that, man. I'm about to have someone on the show from Scandinavian Penitentiary. Yep, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. What's up from Australia? What's up, man? Time is it out there? Like 1 a.m? Don't be the grouchy neighbor, bro. Bro, I'm not grouchy. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm mad for y'all because y'all got to hear it. Been watching since the beginning. Love it. Thank you, Jay Beezy. And thank you for the $5. I don't have no more room on the front of the door, so I've been putting names on the back of it. Matthew with $1. Thank you, my friend. And Matthew again with another $1. Appreciate you, man. All right. I.O., how you doing? Angel, former devil. What's up, man? Shout out from hell. What up? All right. Let's go ahead and talk about it. First off, we got 300 people in here. Let's crank out some more likes. Let's talk about this guy's video we did yesterday. I say we because y'all are in this with me. All right. If I drop something, y'all did too. Okay. This is a community. Y'all follow me, so that means what I drop, y'all feel the consequences of it as well. We're all in this car together, ladies and gentlemen. There ain't no escaping it. Once you sign over to Lockdown and you hit that like and subscribe button, all things that happen on this channel is happening to all of us. So if I drop a bad video, it's y'all's fault too. But no, I'm just like, look, I didn't think I dropped a bad video last night. I thought actually I thoroughly, thank you, Kush. I appreciate that with the $2. Cushy on one. Look, I thoroughly, ladies and gentlemen, enjoyed the video yesterday. And I'm going to explain to y'all, a lot of people in the comment section. I'm going to read some of the top comments from that video, which is absolutely hilarious. I must say they're hilarious. We need 26 more likes to break 100. Damn, someone just took a like away. How you going to like it and then take it away, man? That's crazy. That's absurd. Chris Gonzalez, morning from Jersey, brother. Watching from work. That's what's up. Sunday work. That's the worst. Bro, you 15% French. You still dropping bangers. I know that's right. Oui. I am a little bit of French. Don't get it twisted. I still drink my coffee black, though. Huh? That's the Colombian side of me. Paul with $1. Thank you, man. Where is the like button? You probably got to exit out of the chat and then hit the like button and join the chat again. Because if you're in the live chat, then you on your mobile device, you ain't be able to see the like button. So you got to exit out the chat. It won't take you away from the video, but it'll bring up the like button that you can press, and then you click on the live chat again. I'll give you a second. Go ahead and click out the chat. I won't say nothing. OG, appreciate that $1, man. Is it game time after this? Oh, it is. It's dub time after this on the other channel, ladies and gentlemen. Kosher, $7. IG at Gilmore. Go check him out on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen. He paid for the shout out. Go check out old Gilmore. The redneck. What's up, man? 5-piece. Let's go, Death Squad. Crank out them likes. Morning, Death. I hope you and your family have a good week. Me too, man. There's this girl by the name of Emily Partridge, I think. She passed away. She was a YouTube little miniature sensation. She has about the same amount of subscribers as I do. She passed away the other day, man, in a car crash involving a scooter. So RIP to her. I didn't watch any of her content, but it came up on my feed. And I hate to see a young lady who's a YouTuber making content every day pretty much pass away, man. And anybody in her audience that views her content, my condolences to y'all, you know. But it's sad. It's sad. And also my condolences to the Disney star. The Disney star that died, he played in Jessie. He had a lot of freckles. I can't remember his name, but he had a lot of freckles. I watched him since he was a little tiger. My kids loved him. It's almost as though he was a kid of mine. We watched him grow up through the show. He died in his sleep from a seizure. I think he was like 20-something years old. Very sad, man. Very sad. A lot of young people dying nowadays. Sad. Anyways, we need 6 more likes to hit that 300 mark. Great vid yesterday. That kid is an example. Look, let's talk about the video. Let's talk about this video. Where'd my damn vape pen go? Where the hell did that thing go? Brittany! I got to get this vape pen before we get to talking, man. Appreciate that, Rich Horn. My kids love Cameron, too. They're sad. Yeah, my kids were devastated. Great. Oh, okay. Hang on a second, y'all. Let me get. Oh, yeah. Can you give me my vape pen?
Where's that?
I just saw it here. Is it in there somewhere? I just saw the damn thing, man. Hold on, y'all. I got to tap this thing.
No.
It's not out there?
Uh-uh.
Well, where the hell could it be? It's gotta be. Oh, there it is. It was in my damn lap. It was in my lap, y'all. I'm tripping. All right. All right, y'all. The video I did yesterday was about a guy who said he got smacked on the first day coming to jail, and his cornbread stolen. His old cornbread. Someone said, "Ooh, look at that 23-1 member logo." Appreciate that, Fox. Y'all go become a member, man. I want to see all y'all with these special logos next to your name, 23-1. I got for the longer term ones, got the 100 logo. I got all kinds of logos for people that join up as a member. And you get custom made emojis and a few more, and I can make about 6 more custom emojis or emotes, whatever they're called. So go hit that membership over there. Kind of like Twitch, I guess you could say. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, so this dude, people are saying that this dude's video is a bunch of bullshit. I don't care. Look, when I first started YouTube, the comments, and YouTubers that are just starting, I strongly suggest that you just bypass the crazy comments. People are going to be saying everything under the sun when it comes to a story. And sometimes, the person might be lying, whatever the case is, but you got to realize you got to bypass the comments. I am speaking on the comments, but I could care less about them. I thoroughly enjoyed the video. But there's a lot of people, I don't know if they just say it because others are saying it. Michael, appreciate that, man. But they're saying it was bullshit. Now, this is what I have a problem with. How the hell is it bullshit? They say because it's not an open case. He said he doesn't have an open case anymore, but he's out on bond. First off, he said that particular story is not an open case anymore. He has other charges, ladies and gentlemen, that he's out on bond for. How hard is that to understand? The story of him breaking into something is obviously not an open case, but he probably has other charges that he's already spoke of. So what's the problem here? Could he not have other charges? It's a freaking lawnmower. Jane, appreciate that from Canada. Obsessed. I don't know how to read that, Jason, but that's like some. You almost got me. I almost read that, man. New members. Welcome to Redneck Dude. Is the stuff. But anyway, I don't believe dude was lying for this simple fact. He has no social media. He has nothing to gain from this story whatsoever. None. Okay? Nothing to gain from it. He's not starting a YouTube. He's not starting a podcast. He doesn't have any followers on Instagram like talking about, which is not a problem. A majority of people don't have that many followers. It's just normal. He has nothing to gain from it whatsoever. So why in the hell would a guy come onto the show and tell a story of him getting punked for no gain whatsoever? Why? He has no other intentions. What? He was just sharing his story, and he might not have said it properly. Of course, you can tell by the sound of his voice. He was nervous as hell. Wouldn't you be nervous coming on here telling your story knowing thousands of people are going to watch it? Shit, when I went on Adam 22, or No Jumper, I can't remember which one was on, but No Jumper, I believe. I was nervous, man, and I do this shit every day. I was nervous for some reason, not super nervous, but I had a sense of nervousness there, because I haven't been interviewed before. No one's interviewed me, so it's strange, But honestly, the kid has nothing to gain from telling he got smacked and cornbread stolen. Who in their right mind would come on the show that has nothing to gain, talk about being punked in jail? This guy ain't lying, man. Come on, y'all. The majority of people that said it, they're calling bullshit. Come on, man. Y'all better than that, man. Why? Come on, break it down. Why would he lie about something like that when he ain't gaining nothing? Why would anybody try and better themselves by saying they got cornbread snatched? That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, It's ridiculous. Big up from Barcelona. Get their papers every time. Nah, if someone said they got their cornbread stolen and smacked in jail, I'm not asking them for their papers. I just want to hear their story, man. I don't care what their paperwork says. Tell me the story, bro. Tell me the story. You know? That's just all there is to it. I got to hear that story. Damn, look at all these new members. Joe Fox, Mike Carmen. Damn, we're getting some new members today, y'all. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Appreciate y'all for real. Now, let's read some of the comments. Let's read some of the comments from video. Y'all want me to read some of them? The top comments? And that's why I brought this video your way. I don't think it's BS, honestly. I mean, that thing got 40,000 views in just a few hours. And it's unbelievable, but let's read some of the comments, all right? Because they had me giggling like a little schoolgirl. Oh, my goodness gracious. And this is not a laughing matter, but I can honestly say, Katie House, thank you for the for the damn BBD with the membership. Y'all are coming in strong. I'm about to make all kinds of new emojis today. Appreciate y'all, man. Fat and Saucy's up in here. Where's he at? He's up early for the West Coast. Let me read some of these comments, guys. My phone's about to die. All right. Top comment. The top comment with 188 likes is from Anthemius Augustulus III. He is a strong supporter of this channel, and he is definitely a huge supporter of 23 and Fun, man. I appreciate you. And I'm going to read his comment. I don't know what it says. When I saw the title, only thing I could think of was, well, at least it was the cornbread and not the Junie cakes. I know that's right. Let's hear some of the replies. Junie cakes, that old sweet bread. They called it sweet bread. Welcome, John Smith, to the damn channel. We cranking out early this morning. 700 people. Let's get 700 likes in here, ladies and gentlemen. Crank them out for old death, man. I'm dropping content every day for y'all, man. I'm having a blast. I'm hoping y'all are having a blast. Hit those like buttons, ladies and gentlemen. We need more likes on this channel. Jeremy Rankin, Boston Strong. Thank you, my friend. Kosher, how y'all becoming members? There's this thing on my channel that says subscribe or join. You got to click the join button. Appreciate that, BBD. Man, sweet bread. Reminded me of that. Okay, hold on. Let's read another comment. Please, more guests like this. I like this more than those tough guys. This guy doesn't glorify anything. Well, no one on my channel really glorifies anything. Even if it might seem as though people are, or I am at times, ain't no glorifying. I always end it with, hey, this shit ain't no game, man. Be a ton of badges in here gonna look like station. I know that's right, Sean. I know that's right, my friend. But yeah, I like to hear the weak side of people's stories, don't y'all? Because honestly, in all honesty, there's a lot more individuals having a hard time in lockup than those tough cats that ain't having no hard time. There are people, and I know there's a lot of people that watch my content that probably had a hard time in lockup. You know, people always gonna hate on the little guy. Drizzy, yeah. I don't know. This kid doesn't have time for video chats. He needs to be juicing, lifting, and taking MMA classes 24/7 before sentencing. He needs to be juicing. This guy says, double SS says, kid, ... the kid says, I always came out of fight smiling. And I say, except that time you got knocked out. I know that's right, boy. Hercules, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a while. Crank up them early morning thumb up, Janks. I know that's right. With the baby with the beard. I see him. Appreciate you, man. Uh Alex Black said this kid did everything you're not supposed to do. uh let's see what else we got here. I pray he learns from this and gives up his life of crime. I know that's right. Uh oh no, only got 5% battery life. This comes from the bank boy. He says he sounds like the nicest, not so smart guy you'll ever meet. I like that one. Uh this kid did what he had to do, and I salute him. I hope he gets his life together and move forward positively. Drew H. I know that's right, man. Man, this guy was just getting beat up left and right. He was from his story. There's a lot of funny, hilarious ass comments in here, man. Do steroids and learn jujitsu, young buck. No, do not do steroids, ladies and gentlemen, please. That stuff is whack. I know this video was supposed to be serious, says Kyle S., but this dude was funny as hell. Had me rolling. This is straight up everything you shouldn't be doing. Too funny, man. It was, and the way he told it was pretty damn funny. Damn, what's going on over here? All these rainbow colors on my feed, man. Timothy with $1. Thank you, man. And Robert with $50. Love the content. How you helping others with your experience and wisdom. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I'm having a blast doing it. Hey, this is a question I wanted to ask y'all. I actually had about 3 guys on my channel. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask it. I'm not even gonna ask it because I'm not. Not on my channel, on my Instagram, trying to tell their story. I'm not gonna ask it. Wes Watson, yeah, man, that guy. I'll tell you what. I watch all of his videos. He's got a channel. What's it called? GP Penitentiary Life. Go check it out, man. That cat. I thoroughly enjoy watching his content. Him and JC, the guy. I think they're workout partners. I've seen some pictures of them working out together or something. Those 2 guys, man, I watch all their stuff now that I've seen them. Okay, just some real cats, man. From what I can tell, they seem like some real cats, and they speak positivity, even though they speak about a lot of gruesome stuff sometimes. There's a lot of stuff going on in the prison YouTube world. A lot of stuff. Before I started, when I started, I think there was 2 main channels. Okay, 2 main channels, and then I started telling people left and right, hey, tell your story. You can do the same thing. You can get subscribers. You can tell your own damn story. And I'm not saying some of these guys, they did probably, not with the intention, not with me being the influencer, but at the same time, there's a lot that have started their own thing by me saying, hey, just start it. You can't lose anything from it. And it's amazing what this prison YouTube realm has become. It's being exposed. That's the whole main objective here. Okay, it's cool to have fun. And I appreciate that donation, 716 Beast. Thank you, man, for the $1. Means a lot. We can have fun, we can tell stories and shit, but prison's real. It's dangerous, and it's not anywhere that you want to be. But at the same time, the main objective of this is to get the word out how shitty it is in prison. How a lot of situations nowadays, man, people are getting abused and all kinds of stuff, and hearing all these stories from other people, man, from around the country. It just goes to show you there's different things you need to fear in different places, if that makes sense. And we're getting the word out there, and it's amazing. So keep doing what y'all are doing, watching the content, spreading the word, and spreading the shares and all that good stuff. But yeah, the video yesterday, if y'all want to recap of what I had to say about it, go run this stream back. I enjoyed the video. That's all there is to it. So I hope y'all did too, regardless of what y'all feel about it. Vanilla Ice wannabe. Yay. I'll take that. I'll ride with that. Vanilla Ice, a cool, swaggy filled individual. I like Vanilla Ice. Who don't like Vanilla Ice? That's the question. Who the hell don't like Vanilla Ice? If you don't like Vanilla Ice, hey, get up out of here. I'm just playing. I don't want you to leave. Riff Raff, shit. Riff Raff's cool as hell. That dude got swag too. Keep sleeping on these cats that used to be clowns. People be clowning them because they're style. Well, guess what? They're making thousands of money, thousands of dollars from their swag that people thought was ridiculous. Learn something from them. Don't hate on them. Learn something from them, because something they're doing is right, ladies and gentlemen. Millions. Yes, 716 millions. Millions. I should have said that. Riff Raff. I don't know about that, man. I'm not about to start no drama. Ice Baby Jang. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Riff Raff hilarious, man. Old Jody. I follow him on Instagram, man. That dude funny as hell. Even with his little advertisement things, man. It's funny as hell. You know what's funny? Someone just invited me to work with them in Atlanta at a studio. But I don't know. I'm a little suspect about it. He wants to fly me out to Vegas as well. He's saying a lot of good stuff, and a lot of good stuff usually means suspect to me. When it's too good to be true, ladies and gentlemen, you got to question it 100%. And I don't like to fly, so that's another thing. No, I haven't played no Black Ops 4 with any fans lately. I need to, man. I need to. I just like to do solo, man. Dang, look at them 23-1 logos. I love it, man. I appreciate y'all becoming a member. It means a lot. Can I get skeeky? Skeeky for Hercules becoming a member. The studio, I think he said he works or owns part of it, is called Black Hall Studios. I think that's what he said. I'm not going to talk about what he's trying to get into and start making to where he needs me with him, or doesn't need me. He just wants me to ride out with him. But yeah, I've been talking to this guy. I don't know how, I got to do my research on everything, but ATL might be in my future, ladies and gentlemen. So be on standby. I don't know, Bowie. I think it goes by the IP address, so I don't think you can do that. It doesn't really mean nothing. 539 likes. Can we get up to 600? We need 61 more to get up to 600, ladies and gentlemen. Let's crank them out. Yep, 23 and dub today, amigo. Yes, Jose Garcia. We are going to get that dub today, my friend. We are. Anyways, look. What do y'all think about this R. Kelly? R. Kelly's done for, ladies and gentlemen. He is done for. This dude is more than likely going to die in prison. The feds just indicted him on, I think he has found 20 underage videotapes. Yo, this dude is done. He is smoked. I look at him and I'm like, how the How can someone be so, if he's convicted for all this stuff, I'm not going to put the blanket over the guy yet, all right? He hasn't went to trial or anything. Innocent until proven guilty. I'm not going to say anything, but let's just say he is convicted of all this stuff. How can one man's world be wrapped around sex so much? How? Like, how can, I know there's sex addicts out there. I saw a movie on it, as a matter of fact. It was a pretty good movie. A guy trying to break his habit. It was actually in prison that they played this movie. He was trying to break his habit, and he did. But before he did, I mean, what he was doing was unbelievable, and people really do have that addictive spirit to that, you know. But I don't understand it. I don't understand it one damn bit. And honestly, I don't. Do you think R. Kelly's going to get protective custody? I think he might. I think there's chances he won't. You know, I don't know. The question is would people attack him? I think even if he did get convicted of all this stuff and he was in GP, I don't think anybody would attack him. I don't think so, man. You know how many cats like R. Kelly? Okay. You know how many people I heard singing R. Kelly in lockup? Every time an R. Kelly jam came on in lockup, people were in love, man. They were falling back in love with their old ladies all over again. You know? Yeah, Jason, probably just to avoid some kind of lockup thing. All right, we're at 614. Can we make it to 700? Can we make it to 700? 86 more likes. We can do it, y'all. Kelly Rowland brother got smashed by who? Anyways, I read a story today where an old man, he was missing. And the neighbors or his family tried to go into his house, but he couldn't because he had like 18 vicious dogs in his house. And they couldn't get in. Appreciate that road to prison. Where's that Michigan story? I'm patiently waiting. Michigan story. I don't know, man. But there was this guy, he had all these dogs and he went up missing. And they did a welfare check on him because the family couldn't get in the house and the police couldn't get in the house either. So they came back 13 days later, 3 days later, with I guess however they were going to get in there with all these vicious dogs, and they found out that the dogs ate the man. Now that's the story of a dog's best friend. Dog being a man's best friend, ladies and gentlemen. They freaking ate the dude. They found pieces of his bone and cloth of his outfit and everything. And the dogs, like, after they went to the bathroom and stuff, the dogs ate them, ladies and gentlemen. That's taking the cornbread story unlike any other. That's crazy. Look it up. Pretty wild. I got a good story from Mass Prison. You know, Massachusetts prison is on the top 5 of the best prisons to go to. Believe it or not. Hawaii's number 1. That's probably why we never hear anything crazy about Hawaii, because it's like the best prison to go to. 42 more likes, ladies and gentlemen, to get up to 700. That's what I'm talking about. Early, too. We're early as hell this morning. Y'all rocking with me, man. But for those y'all just joining the chat, look, I do not believe the story that I did yesterday was BS. The guy has no social media. He has nothing to gain from telling his story. And why in the hell would anybody come on here telling their story about being punked for no reason at all? He could have made up anything. He could have made up he was a damn boss. But no, he said he got smacked, cornbread stolen, and jumped repeatedly, knocked out repeatedly. You know, why would he come on here saying that? Appreciate that, Dreams. What's up, man? How's the Discord going? I pop in there every now and then. You got to hit the join button, Michelle. Michelle, I just bit my tongue saying that. What's up, pimpin'? What's up, Dubai? I mean, Budai? I saw the D first. I thought it said Dubai. Yeah, he survived. Yeah, he broke into a police training facility. Yeah, he just misguided young buck. 8 more likes. 9 more likes. I apologize. 700. I love it, man. Y'all are amazing. What? Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know. Hey, moderators, just please do not remove people's comments unless it's something really bad or derogatory. Thank you, Motorized. I saw that, but you know, anything that's I want people to be able to speak their mind. So unless it's really crazy or disrespectful, just let it ride, y'all. Just let it ride, moderators. I appreciate y'all though, really, really, truly do. What's up, Hamilton, Ohio in the house? What's up, J Rob? The redneck cranking out those custom emojis. I'm gonna tell you a story. I told this story before about a copper thief that I knew. His name was Buddy Love. Wonder where he's at. He got over 20 years for stealing copper, ladies and gentlemen. 20 years, okay, for stealing copper. But it was also like his 5th violation. He brought back a new felony. So, I mean, that's probably why he got so much time. But still, listen. He went to an old abandoned high school out in Portsmouth or middle school. I can't remember which one it was or which school it was. He told me. But anyways, this is how he was stealing copper. He went to this abandoned school and they were still using copper. Now they don't use copper so much. They use what? PVC pipe and stuff like that, or some other kind of material. So these newer houses, there ain't that much copper. Road to prison. All right, buddy. I'll get you on, man. I got a lot of people asking me to tell their story, man. I remember you too. You did something with Mighty Mouse, right? Street Beefs. But anyways, this guy, Buddy Love, he went to his high school to steal copper. Well, first, he was stealing copper, he said, from project houses that were abandoned. Older houses, they have a lot of copper. So he was an electrician. So he had a van. So he was always getting away with this stuff because people thought he was the electrician of the place, but really he was stealing all the copper. And this guy, he used to go to abandoned projects, steal the copper out of those. And then he ran out of places to go. So he started stealing copper from the gutters on people's roofs that still lived in the house. While they were sleeping, he would take all their gutters off of their freaking house and scrap it, copper, and he was making a ton of money doing this. Can you believe that? You wake up next morning, someone stole all of your copper gutters off the roof of your house. That's amazing. He was skilled. Anyways, this particular time that he got caught, he was at the high school and they were breaking all the copper out of this abandoned high school. And then they went to the roof. I think they were hitting up some AC units or something, but they went to the roof and they were stealing stuff from there. And they saw cops coming with the lights and everything flashing. So they started running. Well, this Buddy Love, he ran, all of his homeboys running. He ran straight off the roof. He said it was so dark outside, he couldn't tell where the roof stopped and where it ended. He was just adrenaline filled. And he ran off the roof and he landed about 20 foot drop. He landed with his legs straight out and sitting like this. So when he landed, he landed on his ass. It broke all of his back. Okay. He was very lucky to be alive. But you can tell I remember he showed me his back, and most backs, they kind of have a curvature to it, especially around the tailbone. They have a little indentation where the spinal cord curves in. Well, his was straight. The whole back was completely straight. We started calling him flat back. But old Buddy Love, man, he broke his back stealing copper, and they still gave him 20 years. That's ghetto gold, my friend. That's right, J. Rob. My brother, man, before he passed away, he said he used to get spare money from getting copper off of, like, he worked on these battleships, not battleships, but these big naval ships. And, these naval ships, they have cable copper cords. I mean, they're like this big, huge. And he said just taking the excess 2 to 3 feet worth of this copper was like $60 a piece, $70 a piece. And he would get like 30 of them every time. Just, I'm sure he wasn't supposed to, but he did. Copper's some money, man, especially if you get the right kind of stuff. Yeah, R.I.P. Mike, my brother, man. Love him. Miss him. It feels as though he's not dead. I feel like he's just on a journey, a trip, and he ain't came back yet. It's sad, man. I miss my brother. I never forget, right before he passed away, he was helping me change my brakes. When I was in prison, man, he took care of my kids, not like financially or nothing, but he always played with them when I was locked up, and showed him plenty of fun, man. I miss my brother. Can't wait to see him again. And my nephew, man, he's just like his daddy, and I look at my nephew, and it kind of just reminds me of my brother. But that's life, ladies and gentlemen. That's life. People pass away, and it's up to you whether or not you're going to believe in seeing them again. But damn, I wish he was around. You all would have loved him. I would have had him on the channel 24/7. Good old Mike, man. Good old flatback Mr. Copper, MC Copper. Nah, I'll never forget my brother, man. Don't ever forget the people that you love and pass away. 838 people in here, bright and early, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get up to 1,000 likes. Can we get 1,000 likes on this stream? That's the question. Are we capable? Do we have the power to unite and make 1,000 likes on this channel? Let's do it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. When next video? I do a video every day, man. Every day. Every day. It's not easy. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. Sometimes I talk about some stuff that I probably already spoke on a little bit, but when you're doing content every day, that's just something you got to roll with, How do I like it where you live? Robert Lease, how do I like it how do I like it while you're live? I don't understand what that means, man. Good morning, Carrie Lopez. Message retracted. Why'd you retract that? I just replied to it and you retracted it. What's going on here? This is I don't know what the Perfect Puff by I forget what it's called. Who makes this? But this is the closest thing I have found to a cigarette. Hits like a cigarette, closest to tasting like a cigarette. It really helps me. How's rapper Mike and GRIZZY? GRIZZY's doing good. His birthday's this month, so I'm gonna bless him with a little extra pesos. But GRIZZY's got some stories to tell when he comes home. I haven't been telling y'all what he's been telling me for the simple fact I want him to tell you. But he has been going through some stuff. Not him personally, but his pod's always on lockdown, and the shit that he's saying, man. I'm like, damn, dude, you got so many stories to tell when you get out. The vape is called Views, maybe? I can't remember what these things are called. We're almost at 900 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get to 1,000. We do have the power. Views Alto. There you go. That's what it's called. Views Alto. Okay, Aztec. I think that moves a little faster. Yeah, I think if you smoke the vapes too much, you'll probably get. You ain't gonna get no popcorn lung from this, man. Those vape pens those vape things that produce the huge clouds of smoke, vape or whatever. I think that's where people are getting the popcorn lungs, man, because that stuff is crazy. You know, secret hidden bong rips. Ah, yeah, no, that's right. Alaska interview. I'd like to have Alaskan interview from people that have been abducted by aliens. You know how many people say they've been abducted by aliens in Alaska? A lot. Yeah, they are. Drum. I don't know exactly what popcorn lung is, but I heard about it. Make me a mod, Death. Jeremy Wright screams aloud. I got you, bro. I'm not giving out a bunch of moderators now. So I was just looking out for homeboy. Canada too. A lot of I've heard a lot about Canada and UK and the UK. I've heard a lot, man. I'm so glad y'all are with me this early in the morning, man. I love y'all. You know, who needs friends when you got all these individuals that got your back, man? I love y'all, man, for real. I love this YouTube thing, and I'm enjoying every last minute until the wheels fall off. You know, but YouTube's doing big things. They're doing big things, and they're definitely stepping their game up for creators. And I just want to show my support to YouTube, man, because I've learned a lot from YouTube. God Almighty, I've learned so many things from YouTube. Uh, and it's just pure entertainment over here. This is really going to cancel out. I strongly believe cable television is going to be a thing of the past very soon. It's going to be nothing but online broadcasters, okay, like Netflix, YouTube, stuff like that. I think the cable television thing is going to be a thing of the past. Mark my words. Mark my words. Already is. No, I don't think it already is. There's certain things people get to watch, you know, certain things. But yeah, it is kind of already turned into that. I watch cable television when certain shows that I follow and I want to watch it right then when I could watch it on something else, but I watch cable television for that. And believe it or not, I like to watch SpongeBob. Yeah. And, you know, I like SpongeBob. Anybody else in here like SpongeBob? I don't know what the hell they got in that. It's like some kind of brainwash, but shit. I love it. Man, it's funny as hell sometimes, man. I don't understand it. What are they doing with these cartoons? But I think more adults like it than kids. I love it, man. I love it. Oh, man. 8 more likes. Crank them out. We're almost at 1,000, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. My favorite cartoon was Ren and Stimpy, and now it is SpongeBob. But back in the day, my favorite cartoon was Ren and Stimpy. And what was the other one? Little Monsters, I think they were called. They had this guy that held eyeballs in his hand, but he had long armpit hair. What was that? What was that damn cartoon called, man? That shit was hilarious. They need to bring that back. Rocket Power was pretty good. It was all right. Rugrats. I didn't really like Rugrats too much, man, but it was all right. That was all right show too. All Real Monsters. That's what it's called. Powerpuff Girls. I ain't never liked sugar, spice, and everything nice. We are the Powerpuff Girls. Or how about what was the other jingle? What was it? What was that damn Captain Planet? Captain Planet, he's our hero. We're gonna knock the pollution rate back down to 0. With our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. What about Mighty Max? Shit, I loved Mighty Max growing up. Transformers, all right. All right. Animaniacs, them janks was good too. Aaron Ingram, Animaniacs was that stuff too. Lena's going crazy in there. Cat Dog, that was a good one. Doug, I hated Doug, man. That was one cartoon that I could not stand. Riff Raff, what's up, man? Yeah, Riff Raff. We need 69. Wait, 67. More likes, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Let's watch it climb. Once we get to 1,000, I won't ask no more. Doug had mental problems. Yeah, he was a little state struck. Bobby's World was a good one. I see we got a few older heads in here. Bobby's World was a good one. Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers was good as well. Why are we talking about cartoons? How did this shit start? How did we start this? But we're here. We made it. That's what we're doing. It's early in the morning. We talk about cartoons and people getting their cornbread stolen. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, SpongeBob. Forgot about him. Good old SpongeBob. Angry Beaver. Yeah, that was a good one too, man. I liked Angry Beavers. Anyways, anything that y'all have in mind for me to talk about? Y'all can go ahead and say it, and I'll see if I can do it. I've had a couple guys message me on Instagram that said that they were swinging that way in prison, if you know what I mean. And they want to come on the show and tell their crazy stories about swinging that way. I don't know if I can do that. The Bobby story is enough for me, but I might. I might throw a left wing in there on y'all. Let them come on in. Ah. $20 from Spitfire. The doggone tribe in Africa and their connection to the Star series. The series mystery is an intriguing subject to read about, a true mystery. I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. It sounds kind of crazy. Lucas says, you got to donate to get recognized. Well, that is the first step to get recognized when the chat's moving fast, buddy. At least you acknowledge it. Appreciate you. Area 51 says Colorado or Colorado. I do have 2 cats I'm bringing on from Florida. So stay tuned for that. I do interviews from people that come my way. I don't go out. I ask people if you've been there and stuff like that. But I mean, I just do interviews that people bring my way. I can't do nothing more, nothing less. I can't, I'm not out there searching for particular places, even though I'd ask people. But I'm trying to get everything I possibly can, man. I got some already made. I got a guy who committed murder. He's coming on to the show, or he already been on. We already recorded it yesterday, actually. He's from New York. He's done 11 years straight. He won his appeal and came home. Amazing story and very wise individual. But he was 16 years old when he committed this crime. They sentenced him to life. But he beat it in appeals, which is amazing. And he's coming on the show here soon. I do. I started. I got someone from Canada, but I got to redo it because the audio wasn't going right. I contacted someone yesterday from Scandinavia, but he was on. He tried to do the interview, and we got about somewhat halfway through, and the connection was just horrible because he was in a mountain in Italy. So we're gonna redo that in a couple of days. He said when he gets back down to where he's going. Sweden, I believe that's where he's from. Sweden. Isn't Scandinavia close to Sweden? I think he said he went to a Sweden prison. Um, yeah, Cat seems like a really cool individual. Texas, yeah. Bling King, what's up, dog? Keep it going, Chef Death. Bling King was the first person to donate $100 on this channel, and I swear I'll never forget you, man. I told you I never forget you, and I never will. It was on a DC trip. Amazing trip, had a blast. And Bling King, man, I appreciate you. And you're not even a moderator. I'm sure you don't care to have the moderating position, but you know what? Old Death just made it mandatory. Where is it? Where are you, man? Damn, dude. It dipped out. I can't. It went so fast I can't even. I can't even go up anymore, man. Damn it, Bling King. Oh well, I'm gonna get you. Oh, there he is. There he goes. Bloom. All moderators mandatory 100 push-ups a day. Don't. I want my money too. I want that mandatory 100. I'm just playing, man. You ain't got to do nothing like that. We need 17 more likes, and we're at 1,000,000. That's amazing. Y'all are strong this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Super strong. What's your Instagram? The link doesn't work. I know I got to fix. The link is going to work in 7 days. I changed my name on accident, so the links don't work. My Instagram is. I'll type it for y'all. But it'll be back. The link will be working again in about 5 days when they allow me to move it back to my old name. $23 and 1 minus the D. That's my Instagram. Taylor, what's up, man? 5-piece. Thank you, my friend. Make him say cheek busting and wig split. Because, man, I was seeing this guy on. We got 1,000 likes. This what's up, y'all. Appreciate y'all. There's a guy on Instagram who's using my photos and stuff, and he goes by Lockdown 23and 1, my full name that I use on YouTube. And people are subscribing to him, and people have said he's trying to talk like he's me to them and stuff like that. So I tried to see if his account, because I reported his ass, man. I said, this dude's stealing my photos and stuff, man. I understand that shit comes with the game territory and stuff, but at the same time, I don't like him talking, leaving comments and stuff like he's actually me. So I reported his ass. So I tried to make the account name to see if it was still available. And, I accidentally forgot to put the D. Because if you put in that whole account name and it's available, it will tell you, no, the account is being used. You cannot use this name. So that's what I did. And I just kept on pressing until maybe his stuff got deactivated. And I forgot the D. So it changed it to Lockdown 23and 1. And then it says you can't change it back to the normal name for 14 days. So that's how it happened, ladies and gentlemen. Love your content, man. You're the real deal, and I appreciate that crap. Keep doing you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm not the biggest. I'm not the toughest, but I can assure you this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the truth, 100%. I have done a lot of time in prison, not a lot compared to some people. But I have, 8 years of my life on and off is a lot of time to done behind bars. Just 6 months alone is a long time, believe it or not, to be in prison. Go do 6 months and you'll realize how long years is. Um, I have been to prison. I have went to low and higher level prisons. I've been in general population my whole bid, never PC'd up, never checked in, unless it was by choice because I was about to go home and I just felt like doing my time alone for a week. Uh, I have been in the mix. Um, have seen some shit, but I am not the biggest. I'm not the baddest. I'm not the toughest, if that makes sense. And I am not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not the kind of individual that enjoys to fight or claim my dominance through fighting. I am perfectly happy with who I am. I don't have to, claim my dominance. I'm a very easygoing individual. Even in prison, I was easygoing and relaxed and a comedian. Okay. If I had a choice to dwell on the negativity of prison while I'm in there, like some people do, or I had the choice to make fun of the situation and try to lighten the mood. And that's the type of person I am. I focus on the positivity and the good things about every negative situation I come across. And that's just how I am till the day I die. And now I'm here telling my stories and other people's stories on this channel, So this is 100% authentic, man. I'm not over here faking the funk. I haven't told no war stories where I won every fight and stuff like that. I didn't get into too many fights, to tell you the truth. But I don't have nothing to hide, you know. So you get what you get. That's the facts of this old death. you know, 757 is the area code to where I live and grown up, born and raised. 757, they call it Tidewater. 7 cities is made up of the 757. Is it true no more live streams come August? No, that's not true. Who told you that? Why wouldn't there be any more live? They just did updates on YouTube to where creators can make more money through live streams, just like these memberships and stuff like that. They're doing a lot of stuff for live streams right now. They're actually trying to YouTube is really trying to step up their live streaming. So no, they are not removing that on August. That's ridiculous. I don't know who told you that. I'm about to take a dab. All right, Bill. Be safe, man. Yes, the land I'm from is Pocahontas land, I guess you could say. They got a lot of stuff like that around here where you can go see Jamestown and stuff like that, or Williamsburg. And they have a bunch of replicas and authentic stuff from back in that day of the settlers and the Indians, pilgrims, all that stuff. They have replica ships. It's really cool down here, man. Virginia Beach, it's a very cool area. It's definitely got a lot of people, but as far as like skyscrapers and stuff like that, you ain't gonna see too much of that. You are gonna see a lot of strip clubs and a lot of clubs out here in the oceanfront, stuff like that, man. A lot of people out here though, that's for sure. And there's a lot of famous individuals that come from this area. You got Pharrell, you got Missy Elliott, you got what's a Pusher T and those dudes. There's a bunch of people that came from this area. That Chris Brown was not from 757, but he's not far away from us. A lot of people, man. Believe it or not, we got a lot of culture out here, man. A lot of drugs too. I live right next to Portsmouth. I mean, do you know how much drugs come in through Portsmouth? I mean, a lot. So just imagine. I mean, the heroin crap out here is crazy. People dying left and right from that crap. But Virginia is for lovers. You're correct. Almond Brown. I wonder I wonder where that term comes from. Let's look it up. Why is Virginia considered the state for lovers? Let's look it up. Why is Virginia the state for lovers? I've never looked this up. Virginia is for lovers is the tourism and travel slogan of the U.S. Commonwealth of Virginia, used since 1969. Why they use that number? Why they started on that number? It has become a well-recognized and often imitated part of American jargon. Virginia's for Lovers was born. Martin and Woltz Incorporated eventually gained prominence. Oh, I had to click on the link to read the rest. Originally, they had come up with history ads. Virginia is for lovers. Beach ads. Virginia is for beach lovers. Mountain ads. Virginia is for mountain lovers. The approach was eventually discarded as too limiting. And the qualifiers were dropped. Virginia is for lovers was born. Martin and Woltz Incorporated eventually gained prominence and grew to become the Martin Agency. In 1969, the Virginia State Travel Service, now the Virginia Tourism Corporation, adopted the Virginia's for Lovers slogan, and the first ad campaign using the tagline appeared in March. I don't understand it. Why, though? Virginia's for Lovers was acknowledged as one of the top 10 tourism marketing campaigns of all time by Forbes. Marketing campaign. Even the title of the sign, Welcome to Virginia, Virginia's for Lovers, is a part of a marketing campaign. One of top 10 best. Of all time in the Forbes magazine. Isn't that unbelievable, man? People are drawn simply by that slogan to come to Virginia. Does the 23-and-1 member icon stay by her name when in other channel chats? No, it doesn't. Like on 23 and Fun, it doesn't. No, you got to become a member over there too, which is, I wish they would follow, you know. Yeah, we do need a rapper Mike freestyle, man. He just lives so far away, and I ain't got the time to be bussing back and forth every day. Oh, damn, it is the weekend, man. We were supposed to have a live stream with all of us. No, I haven't activated the membership on my other channel. I need to do that today. I apologize, Drums, but I will. Yeah, he is limited, but that's because he chooses to. We're going to work on what his living conditions is like and stuff after he goes to court on the 18th. You should have a CO come on. I've already done 3 COs, actually, man. One from Arizona, one from Florida, and one from South Carolina. Go check them out. Yeah, rapper Mike can be awkward at times, but I like it, man. He's good. He's a character. That's what I love about people. People that don't care about being themselves, and they're a character. They're just a damn character. There's some people that act like themselves for real, and they're not a character. They're just basic individuals that just, but characters, man. They're a character. I like talking with characters. We switched the name for baby number 4 again. We were going to roll with Callie, but it's not Callie. We're going to roll with Maria. Maria, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the 4th daughter's name. Yeah, I like Maria. I think Maria is a really good name. That was your grandma's name? Yeah, Mike is the homie, man. Pepe LaFleur says just got out doing a 28-year bid. Well, you need to come on the show, man. Yes, you are the king of corpses now, Jay. You are. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to empty out this bottle so I can throw it away. I don't like to speak on that, Philip. All those freaking groups nowadays protesting and stuff, I try to bypass all of that, but I definitely have some input on them, you know. Mill Master. 8 soups. Damn, we're about to swell up tonight. All right, Taylor, get the throne, my friend. I.O., pretty name at death. The song Maria is beautiful. West Side Story, yes, it is. West Side Story. That's all I know. This song, West Side Story, played by Carlos Santana. Hey, look, that Carlos Santana boy, he's a beast. That dude's a beast. Every time he plays guitar, I'm tuned in. Tractor Beam. Oh, Santana. I don't think that's an original song, but still. What, did he do that song with Matchbox 21 or something? You were asleep and you missed what I had to say about old boy. I'm just replying to people that say he's full of shit. I do not believe he was, for the simple fact he has no social media. He has nothing to gain from telling his story whatsoever. He's 18. He said he was out on bond, but his case was closed. Look, that means he has multiple charges. He told you he had multiple charges, and he called a charge in jail. Excuse me. So, I mean, and he was nervous as hell, so I'm sure he just didn't say it the way he should have said it. You know, 18 years old, he don't even know what he's saying sometimes, man, you know. But he has nothing to gain. So why the hell would he come on the show with nothing to gain, no kind of social media whatsoever, just to tell the story about him getting punked? He ain't getting nothing out of that, man. Why would he come on here and embarrass himself like that? He ain't embarrass himself because that shit happens every day in lockup. He's just telling his story, man. He wasn't lying. Nobody lies about getting their cornbread stolen. Why would you lie and say you got punked? I mean, that makes no sense, you know? There's no need to lie. So why would everybody's the majority of people in there saying it's lies? Look, this is old death, man. I can read between the lines just as much as y'all can, if not more than some of y'all can. So trust me, man, I definitely believe he wasn't lying. I think people just say that to stir up stuff, and I don't mind. You can stir up whatever you want. More comments, the merrier. More comments mean more people coming our way. You know, I like the comments. Honestly, and this is the truth, ladies and gentlemen, it's gotten to the point. I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all. It's gotten to the point that when I upload a video, I read the comments for that video that day, but the next day when I make a new video, I don't even read the comments anymore for the previous videos. It's too much. It's too much, and y'all have to understand, like, honestly, it's too much for me to keep up with previous videos comments. I have to go by the video of the day, and then once it's done, I don't even watch it, the comments in it no more. So uh it is what it is. But that one I had to reply, man. We got like 40,000 views within a few hours of that video coming up, which is amazing. I knew it would, simply based upon the title alone. I wouldn't be surprised if that shit kind of went semi-viral and started spreading throughout people's algorithm on YouTube, because for real, it's a crazy story, you know? And it's the typical that people laugh and joke about and think it would never happen to him, but it happened to dude. His cornbread literally got stolen. His little meat patty got stolen. And then he got jumped, knocked out, smacked, dish ragged, you know, by his own homeboys. And not homeboys, but by people that he probably should have been looked out after. Look, this is the thing. This is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of jails, it's not a lot. I'd probably say the majority of jails and prisons in the United States is nothing like Cali's. Nothing. Okay, the majority of them, you got clowns in the block. Do you understand? What about Britt Marie and Queen of... No, not Britt Marie. Look, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the facts. In jail, in particular, people are so bored. Okay? They are so bored to the point that they will do the stupidest stuff just to get a laugh. I mean, you will see some shenanigans in jail, ladies and gentlemen, and it is crazy. Darren Clark, I was one of the people that said he was full of it. I just felt like the kid was doing it for laughs, but if you believe it was truthful, then apologies I can admit. Look, it could be a lie. I don't know. It could be, but I'm just saying, I simply do not think that he would lie about something. Why? And he wasn't laughing at all. He was just saying it in a funny way that made people laugh. But he wasn't, I don't think his intentions were to make people laugh. I seriously don't. He just looks like, he doesn't look like that type of guy, man, that would, you know. He was just really nervous as well, yeah. But look, in lockup, and people say what they want, okay? I've heard so many stories, and I've seen it personally. In jail, people will do the dumbest stuff. I remember one time in jail, man, this guy sniffed a spicy beef ramen, whatchamacallit, seasoning. He sniffed it, and it was the worst mistake he could have done. Like, he couldn't breathe at all. The medics had to come in and get him. And this dude sniffed the freaking crushed peppers and everything in the seasoning pack. The whole damn thing. I mean, room. You know, why you do that? Because people are bored and they're enticing this idiot to do it, and he did it. I've seen people put, and someone mentioned this in a comment before, and this is another thing that I've seen that someone else seen, was they put Bengay inside of duplex cookies. Duplex cookies have the white icing. They would scrape the white icing, fill the duplex cookie with Bengay, and leave the cookie pack on the table for someone to pick it up. And boom, they're eating Oreos with Bengay. I mean, duplex cookies with Bengay. I've seen that. People are bored as shit, okay? And when the politics ain't as strong as, let's say, California, this shit happens, okay? It really does. I've seen guys, I've seen guys put food out in the middle of the square to see who was going to pick it up first, and then holler out in the pod and say, who stole my stuff? It was right here. And see if the dude that stole it is actually going to say, hey, I took it, you know? And you'd be surprised, man. A lot of people, they wouldn't say nothing, you know? The guys that stole it, they wouldn't say nothing. Then they would expose them, and then drama starting in the block, and then there's fights, all because of a prank that went wrong. And that's how it is, man. People are bored. You do not understand the amount of boredom that is in lockup, okay? Guys will do the most ridiculous stuff just for a few laughs. It's like a big dorm of sleepover with a bunch of guys, you know, that are trying to be friends and just trying to kill time, you know, but there's you know, a lot of it ends up in fights, and in prison, it's not nothing like that. You'll see stuff like that in prison, but it's very rare, and it's only with their little group of individuals that they'll be playing around with. But prison is definitely dramatically different from jail. Uh, and then there's just some guy on YouTube that made a video about my pranks video. He said this dude is glorifying prison and making fun of prison by talking about pranks. And I knew I was going to have some shit talkers talk about that. And that's why I said he didn't mention in his little freaking YouTube video that I said at the end and in the beginning, even though we're talking about pranks, shit ain't no joke. He didn't mention that because he's a clown and he's not being 100. Be 100 if you're going to talk about my video, homie. Be 100 and tell him about the disclaimer I said. Freaking clown. I don't care how much time you did or where you did it. How many people you done put some work on. If you're going to speak about me 100%. If not, you're a damn clown. You're a clown. You know? Just be 100, man. If you don't like me, then speak the truth 100%. But you better throw everything in there. You're going to speak about a video. You better throw my disclaimers in there, man. You know? It's crazy. They're just trying to get some views or something. I don't know what they're doing. You know? If you got to get views by attacking someone else, you're doing it wrong. Okay? 6ix9ine got lucky. He was getting a lot of attention by talking a lot of shit. Okay? He got lucky. But for real, people don't really like that. They don't really like shit talkers. And you're going to gain a lot of enemies by doing it, man. Just make your videos authentically. If you got a prison story, tell it, man. You ain't got to attack other people, you know? It's pretty lame if you ask me. Lame as hell. There's a ton of people that I could expose right now. For real. I could expose the shit out of them. Why would I do that? That's some damn female stuff, man. Oh, do not take it personally, females in the audience. That's just how people say it. Let's say if you're locked up and people are causing drama, they say it's what females do. But, you know, drama comes in all shapes and forms and genders. So do not jump down my goddamn throat behind that. All right? Let me put out that disclaimer right now. Jesus. I do need to make some new t-shirts, man. I want to make jersey style t-shirts. Or jerseys in general. I don't know who that is. Santiago. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, man, I shout out people's channels all the time, man. I shout it out, man. You know, if they're good content, I want y'all to watch it too. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. Like, I want y'all to strongly understand or really, really take into consideration what I'm saying. Out of all the shit that I've seen and done in my life, which is only 32 years, I'm not that old, but I've seen a lot. And I've been in a lot of situations and I've seen a lot of different personalities. One thing I know, okay, I've done a lot of bad, and a lot of bad came back to me. I've been doing a lot of good, and the good is coming back to me. Everything comes back to you, ladies and gentlemen. Everything. It will. In one way, shape, or form. It's going to come back. So live your lives knowing that that is real. That's real. Okay? It's going to come back to you. You know? And that's just the facts. And then, you know, I think about the afterlife so much. I've even thought about if I passed away, what are y'all going to do? What are y'all going to say? Are y'all going to uplift my positivity that I spoke about? I think about death all the time. I think about my children, you know, what's going to happen to them. I think about it all the time because you never know where you're going to go. And I truly live my life now based upon, hey, I'm going to reap what I did in this life in the afterlife. That's how I look at it. I do not believe that you just die and nothing happens after that. I mean, there's so many, ladies and gentlemen, videos of captured entities, ghosts, people speaking on EVP. I'm talking about real stuff, real captured footage and audio of something happening in the unknown world. Okay, someone says, "What is your name?" and you don't hear nothing, but you run it back, and the person literally says something on the video, on the recorder, EVP, whatever. Shit is real. There is something after this life, ladies and gentlemen. There is, and that's a fact, man. Too much evidence supports it. Pay this man for the content that he's provided. I know that's right, Darren. I know that's right. You did. Thank you, man. But like, I think about death all the time. And Peter Pan says it the best. Death is the ultimate adventure. For real. Ultimate adventure. That's how I like to look at it. When I pass away, I'm about to start an adventure unlike any other, But I choose to do what's right now because I know it comes back to you. And it feels much better doing right. You have a clean conscience. You don't have to look behind your back. Oh, I still look behind my back regardless. But not anything like I was doing when I was having dirt, doing dirt in my life. Everything comes back. And doing good really helped my anxiety, man. I had a lot of anxiety when I first got out of prison. And then I started this channel. I started doing a lot of good things for the community and doing the right thing as a father, as a husband. And I tell you what, man, it's like my anxiety just went away. It's like anchor was lifted off of my shoulders from doing good, doing what's right. Hey, Death, if you see this, bro, he said, make the vein pop out the side of my head and say clown again. I don't know if I can. God. Clown! Where's the vein at? Where's the vein at? I tried, man. Got him popping out right here. Those are veins right there. I know that's right, Jason. He says you got to recognize when you're blessed. It ain't always about what you want, but you are. I understand that, man. Trust me. And one thing that I get the most fulfillment out of this channel is interviewing all these people, even though I speak about prison all the time and hear people's horrible stories. But every day when I hear these people's stories, it just makes me remember never to go back. Okay. I'm talking about everything from watching live PD or cops to crime stories and channels and reading crime news and how many people are getting some severe time over some bullshit charges and hearing people's stories on my channel and other people's channels. It just keeps me further and further away from prison. That's exactly what it's doing. And I love it. Stay free. That's the key. Jacob, come on down there, man. Darren Clark with the 30 clip. I'm out, bro. Back to work. Keep doing your thing. You're influencing a lot of people to keep going out in the free world and making us all laugh. Be easy. Stay free. You too, man. Thank you for $30. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. Live PD is cool. They're filming on my side of the city. Is wild seeing it on TV. I know, right? I see people get hemmed up and they're like, oh, live PD, what's up? And they're about to go to prison. What up, live PD? They just find a QP of meth in the car. But hey, they on live PD. Makes it a little bit better. If I was getting arrested and I knew Live PD was there, but look, mom, I'm going to jail. Brittany, I'm going to jail. Okay. Anybody else? Look, YouTube lockdown 23-1. I'm going to jail. Send me some kites, man. You know, they'd be like, this dude crazy as hell. This dude crazy as hell, man. Yeah, they go down to Pasco all the time. Pasco, Texas, right? Isn't that in Texas? They go down there all the time. I think homeboy Sticks Larkin, or whatever his name is, the gang unit guy, is from Pasco, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I told, because I know someone that actually works with the team over there. I told him, I said, man, y'all need to have a convict on the show to tell them what the convict's thinking. You know, they have these cops sitting on the little desk and they're describing what's going on and what he's lying and stuff like that. They should have a convict up there, but like, homeboy ain't lying. He ain't got nothing. You know, tell the convict's perspective of the pullover. That'd be cool, man. I watch that. I would love to hear the convict side. Oh, Tulsa. That's where he's from. That's right. My apologies, Richie. Sticks is from Tulsa. That's Oklahoma, right? Yes, I did. Produced. I'm about to end the stream. Shit, we've been talking 1 hour and 31 minutes on this damn coffee. Tweaked down coffee. Morning from Roanoke, Star City. What's up, Piper? My homeboy Justin. They call him 13. Is from Roanoke. You ever heard of him? Never forget that guy. I've been trying to get a hold of him, man. We've done some time together. I can't find him on any social media, man. I know that's right, Jimmy. We got a lot of people. 1.1 thousand likes. That's epic. I think that's the record so far is 1.1. We had 1.1 before. Can we get it to 1.2 before I leave, man? If you ain't hit the like button, please do so. Let's get that puppy up to 1.2. I can't see exactly how many's there. It just says 1.1, but damn. Man, we are up there, y'all. John Doe says, my grandma, 2 aunts, and uncle were murdered on Christmas 2003. 2 houses were burnt down. Police. Damn, that's a crazy story, John Doe. $1.2, baby. We there. We broke the record. 6'9" video. Had the most. We broke the record this morning at 9 something in the morning. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 now. 11 o'clock in the morning on East Coast, and a lot of people on the West Coast was 7 in the morning. Man, we did it. We did it. I think I should get Lucy. Should I get Lucy to end the stream? Should I get her? Let her show face for a second. Yeah? Let's get Lucy girl. Let's get the Lucy girl. Don't mind my old man pill. This is actually my new chair, y'all. This is a Serta. This thing's nice, but still I have to have something for my lower back. I'm an old man. Lucy girl. Where's Lucy girl? The people want to see you, Luce. The people want to see you, girl. Ooh, look at that big girl there, boy. Oh, you're so beautiful, Lucy. You look beautiful in this purple light. Lucy girl. 1.3 thousand likes for Lucy. For Lucy's little fat butt. 1.3 thousand. It's coming, girl. They love you. It's coming. They love you. Oh, you smell like a little bit of grime, a little bit of grease. Hey, good luck to you too, man. I appreciate you. $1.3 likes for Lucy girl. Huh? Don't you go licking no outlets now. New members from Christina Riviera. Thank you. Luke, what you doing here? What you doing, Luke? Huh? What you doing here? We need 1.3. Where are we at? She's a big girl. What's up, John Doe? How old is she? She is going on 4 years old this year. Last time I had her in my room at my old house, she licked the electrical outlet on the live stream. Have y'all seen the video I did? I might do it today, a reaction video. A lot of y'all have not seen this video. And it was one of my most terrifying moments of life, okay? Me and my kids went on a Ferris wheel. Hit the number 1 if you've seen the Ferris wheel video, and hit the number 2 if you haven't. I'm telling you, it was a pure horror. When Ferris wheel goes wrong. A lot of 2s. I might have to do it. I might have to do it, ladies and gentlemen. No, she didn't bite the cable. She licked the outlet. The outlet didn't have no casing on it. Damn, there's a lot of 2s. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. No, don't watch it, Jimmy. Don't watch it. I'm gonna do a reaction video on it. How about that? Yeah, it was my daughter's fault. I was gonna make it through. Old Death was gonna battle it out, but my kids were freaking out. What are you doing? What are you doing, Luz? You a beautiful specimen. Beautiful girl. 1 hour and 38 minutes. They still ain't got no 1.3 likes for you, Luz. What's going on? I thought for sure Lucy would have made it to 1.3. Come on, y'all. Do it for Lucy. Do it for Lucy, girl. They're expensive little shits. You were about... Actually, I got a good deal on her because she was last of the litter. She was, I think, $1,100. But normally they could run you shit. They could run you up to $2,000. English Bulldogs. 1.3, Lucy girl. 1.3 girl. You made it, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I want to show y'all something that someone made. I forgot to show it to you. Someone made me those lockdown 23-1 jerseys too. But check this out. Come on, girl. Someone made this for me, and I have it hanging right by my front door next to the keys. Look. Lucy's compound. It's engraved in wood. Isn't that dope? I appreciate you, man. I can't remember your name, but he sent me a bunch of stuff. That's dope, ain't it? We got this hanging up right by our front door. I got a lot of stuff that I get into packages and stuff, and a lot of stuff I can't. I have a certain closet where I put most of it. But a lot of the stuff that I get from people, I mean, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. I got stuff over there. It's unbelievable, man. Never in a million years I think I'd be a YouTuber and people be sending me engraved pieces of wood of Lucy Girl. I want to get a tattoo of her so bad. I'm thinking about. I got the 1-7. I got the 1-7 on my chest. The 1 and the 7. I want to get them covered. Okay, because I just hate them things, man. I want to get them covered. I want to get Lucy's face right here, and I don't know about the other side. Maybe if I get a new dog after Lucy passes, I'll get her face over here. Uh, but I definitely want to get Lucy's face on me somewhere. Your uncle left you a voicemail. My official Instagram is at lockdown 23 and 1 without the D. Here, I'll type it. But it's going back to the one that's in the links of my channel in about 6 days. Get my dog on the show. He wants to talk about life in the pound. I know that's right. Get rapper's Mike face tattooed on him. No. No. Anyways, I'm gone, y'all. It's almost a 2-hour stream, and we're still over 700 people strong. Amazing for this time of the day. Man, I had a blast, man. Yeah, I got PayPal, DeLorean, but I'll never put that out there because, I mean, I put ads on my videos, so that's enough for it. But, hey, my PayPal is right here. This is my email, too, if anybody wants to email me. Look up my PayPal and my email right there if you want to holler at me about some kind of stories or something, or you don't have Instagram. And Lena P, you are 100. Look, Lena P's been a member, I think, for 6 months. She's got a 100 logo. I think that's for 3 months or something. I can't remember. But every month that you're in here, you get a different thing by your name. And the more members that we get on this channel, the more things that open up that I can do for the members. Like, I could start releasing videos before and let only my members see it before anyone else, and leave their comments. There's a bunch of other things that YouTube has started rolling out for these members and live streams. So be on the lookout, man. It's probably going to get a lot more fun in the lives. Honestly, I don't know why people don't do too many lives. I love them. You don't have to edit the video. It's all raw, 100% authentic. And what you say is what you say. It's stuck. Can't unsay it. But yeah, I'm out too. Jason, I appreciate you joining. And everyone else who's joining me from New Zealand. What's up, man? Poppy Chapman. And RIP to the bounty hunter's wife. Dog, the bounty hunter. It's a sad story. People can say what they want. He was arresting criminals. Yes, not the profession I would choose. But at the same time, him and his wife did everything together. I mean, can you imagine you have a wife and your wife, your kids, all of y'all are together arresting criminals, putting your lives on the line, trying to arrest criminals and projects. That is a love and a bond like, unlike any other. That is how families roll. That's how husband and wives roll. They do everything together. Just imagine what he's going through. He's a very religious individual. And that's probably one of the reasons why I truly like the guy. He just seems like a good guy. And he always let the dude smoke a cigarette before he locked their ass up. Hey, that's a plus in my book. But my condolences to their family, man. They lost their wife, their mother, his wife, his companion. No, she died of cancer. And she chose not to do chemo anymore and lean on faith, and it didn't work. And a lot of people, their faith in whatever is tested because, look, it ain't about what you want. Okay, yes, you can have faith and stuff like that, but people There's doctors, there's medicine, there's x-rays, there's chemo for a reason. Okay? Use it. Okay? I'm not saying that faith does not move mountains, because it damn sure can. When have all the faith in the world that I'm about to pick up that 50 caliber and blackout, it happens. Trust me, I've seen faith do some crazy stuff in my life in particular. But like my mama, she's always like, pray about it, it'll get better. Sometimes it doesn't. You got to go see a damn doctor. Sometimes you got to take chemo. Sometimes you got to go to the emergency room, okay? Because that's how it is. You know, our great God above created doctors, psychologists, and all that for a reason, for us to use them. Okay, so don't be too extreme. Okay, faith does work wonders, but also putting your faith in action by actually doing something about it, going to get the chemo, going to take the pills the antibiotics that's gonna heal you. Okay, remember that it's a balance, and it's not always 100% if you believe it's gonna happen. And I can't really say that, because there are some times where I truly believe, simply based upon how strongly I was having faith, it happened. You know, it's hard to explain. Tricky world, but always use the things that the good Lord, whoever you choose to believe, God wise, has created on this earth for us to use to our benefit. Antibiotics, painkillers. If you're going through a lot of pain and you really need them, then take them. You know, I know a lot of people don't believe in that, but hey, you just got to realize you can't be addicted to them and stuff like that. And going to see doctors. You know, my uncle just didn't believe in doctors, and he ended up dying of cancer. If he went to a doctor, my wife's grandfather, he died from a blood clot in his leg. His leg was swelling up for like a week, and then one day he was dead on the floor. If he would have went to the damn doctor, not been stubborn, they would have said, "Okay, you got a blood clot. We got to do some surgery, and you would still be alive." Don't be hard headed. Don't be hard headed and stubborn. I know the hospital sucks, but you got to go sometimes, man. You know. But anyways, we achieved greatness today. 1.3 thousand likes is the most that we have had, I believe, on a live stream, which is amazing. Truly is, and I am blessed 100% to have all y'all riding out with me, man. I can't even begin to express how much I am blessed to have all this on YouTube, man. When I first started, I just keep on remembering when I first started, which wasn't long. I mean, we're only going on 2 years. Can you believe that? We've amounted to all this within under 2 years. It's amazing. Truly blessed, man. And I love every last one of you, for real. I truly do. Y'all be easy, man, and stay tuned. I might have, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to my other channel, 23 and Fun. We're gonna pick up some 50 caliber, some MP40s, some whatever, and we're gonna put in some work, get some dubs early this morning, and I should be doing a review of my Ferris wheel video, man. If y'all haven't seen it, stay tuned. It's pretty damn funny, but y'all be easy, man. Love y'all.